Chicago Sky moved both of their home games against Indiana Fever this year to the United Center. Now, the United Center is the largest stadium in the NBA with almost 21,000 seats, which is more than double where the Sky normally play at Wintrust Arena.
Angel Reese fans were talking spicy until reality pressed harder than a full-court trap. Caitlin Clark's first WNBA showdown against Reese's Chicago Sky sold out in 1 minute, faster than a fast break. So was all that trash talk just for clicks? Did Reese's fans fumble the bag? Or is this shaping up to be the ultimate revenge game? Buckle up. This rivalry's getting juicier than courtside drama with a mic'd up ref.
But this game being in the United Center, if you guys did not see, tickets sold out. And tickets sold out in 5 minutes. They sold out in 5 minutes. United Center sold out in a minute. Sorry, not a minute, 5 minutes. A minute. It was a fight even trying to get tickets. Seats kept disappearing. They started $200. Back in 2007, you get season tickets for that price. You can go get season tickets probably a year ago for that price in some teams.
Yes, the Chicago Sky, a whole professional basketball team, just packed up their home court to make way for an Indiana Fever fan invasion. Because nothing screams home court advantage like handing it over to your opponent's supporters. But don't worry, according to Angel Reese's diehards, this is all thanks to her. You'd think she personally signed the lease, bolted down the seats, and installed the hoop herself with how much credit.
Took just 60 seconds, 1 minute, the time it takes to tie a shoelace, pour a cup of coffee, or check a text. That's all the time the Chicago Sky needed to sell out 20,000 tickets for their highly anticipated matchup against the Indiana Fever. And let's not kid ourselves, the reason is as clear as day. Caitlin Clark, from Iowa to Indiana and now to the biggest basketball cities across the country, the Caitlin Clark effect is more than just a catchy phrase, it's a movement.
The Sky saw the inevitable tidal wave of Fever fans coming and said, you know what, let's just move. 60 seconds later, tickets were gone. Scalpers are living their best lives while actual Chicago fans, they'll be scattered here and there, tiny islands in a sea of Fever jerseys, trying to remember what their own team's logo even looks like.
Basically, the Sky Fever tickets went on sale at 11 a.m. today for the United Center. This is the game that was changed into the 23,000 people arena, which I think is only 21,500 for games and 23,000 for concerts, but it sold out like that. However,
let's be real, there's only one reason this madness is happening, and it's not Angel Reese. The real draw is the rookie with the golden touch, Caitlin Clark, the one actually moving the needle in women's basketball. But of course the spin machine kicks in, it's the Angel Reese effect. As if fans weren't glued to ticket sites like it was a sneaker drop just for a chance to see Caitlin in action.
You know, 5 games against Chicago. That's a huge thing. This league has decided, hey, we know what we have here in this matchup. We know people will watch. And quite frankly, I'm ready to see the Indiana Fever walk the dog some more with the Chicago Sky.
Don't take my word for it. Just wait until opening day. That's when the Real show begins. The Chicago Sky are about to find out what it feels like to play an away game in their own city, with a stadium packed wall-to-wall with Fever fans who didn't come to cheer the home team. They came for one reason and one reason only. Meanwhile, Angel Reese fans will be squinting, scrambling for ways to spin it back to her. Maybe they'll say she inspired the Fever fans. Maybe they'll claim she secretly owns the stadium. Who knows? Those mental gymnastics will be Olympic level.
Now, people do not realize, like, there are some Chicago Sky fans. There really are. But as you guys can tell, not every Chicago Sky game will sell out this year, even in their 10,000 seater stadium. Most won't sell out, and the Fever are going to sell out every single game immediately in Cambridge, which is even bigger.
And let's not forget the actual Sky players in all this. Imagine grinding through preseason, gearing up for a big home opener, only to realize you'll be begging for scraps of support in your own arena. The PA announcer might as well introduce them as, and now, the visitors, before tip-off. It's going to be a long night for them, and an even longer season if this is the trend. But sure, let's keep pretending this is about Angel Reese. Let's keep ignoring the obvious reason fans are emptying their wallets at record speed. When that stadium is 80% Fever fans on opening night, the excuses will be just as entertaining as the game itself. Can't wait to hear them. Because the Caitlin Clark effect isn't just marketing, it's an economic stimulus package. Tickets vanish in minutes. Arenas suddenly find extra seats.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we choose to deceive. And what I am talking about is the Atlanta Dream. Now, if that WNBA team seems to ring a bell, big ding ding bell right in your ear hole, it's because of the drama that happened last season. Came out and said, nah, Caitlin Clark effect. Caitlin Clark fans, nah. Remember, everybody remember that shade she decided to throw at the fans, that disrespect? Anybody forget that? Well, my goodness. There we are right there. Atlanta Dream under fire after co-owners Caitlin Clark fan comments and Sky disrespect. And it was about, here we go. That ain't a representation of us, said about Clark fans. Y'all not like us. They not like us.
First, the Dream were perfectly content in their cozy little arena, treating it like a members-only club for people convinced Caitlin Clark's success was just a media illusion. But then the Fever came to town, and demand for tickets looked more like a Beyoncé presale. Reality hit hard. Suddenly, the Dream had an epiphany. Wait, we can make more money. And just like that, the same team that once looked down on the Fever upgraded to a bigger stadium faster than a bandwagon fan swaps jerseys. Meanwhile, the Chicago Sky, who might as well rebrand as the Caitlin Clark Stock Exchange, are cashing in the loudest. Their games are selling out quicker than a celebrity apology after a bad tweet. And honestly, they need it. Because when your entire brand boils down to "we're not Indiana, but please come watch us play Indiana," you take whatever you can get.